Yeah. What's good, wonderful people of YouTube? It is the Brothas podcast, and we are back with another episode.
Yes, sir.
If you did not know, like, comment.
Come on, bro.
Ring that notification bell down below so you can get
button.
all the updates. We drop new episodes every week on Sunday, so tune in and check us out.
Yes, sir.
But if you don't know who we are, we'll go ahead and get introductions out the way. I am Jacoby, a.k.a. your friendly neighborhood Snorlax, and to the left of me, I got...
It's your boy TJ. I go by TJ with the shots.
It's your boy Adam, SS Strudel and everything. And don't forget to subscribe.
Come on, man.
Exactly.
Thank you for saying that. It's your boy DJ ASAP Jubilant. We are at 222 subscribers. We're trying to get to 250 by the end of the summer. I don't know which one of y'all haters unsubscribed. He's at 223. That's okay. It's probably Winston. But anywho, so today's fun fact: did you all know that leopards, who are native to Africa, and jaguars, which are native to South America / the Caribbean, are two of the only big cat breeds that can melanism or that have melanism that can cause them to become Black Panthers?
Turn!
That's hot. Not the snap, man.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Black Panthers are definitely just called Black leopards.
Nah, pretty much. But yeah.
I did not know that.
I did not know that either, so appreciate
And
you for
that's
the fun
facts
fact.
with ASAP Jew.
Come on now.
Badass.
Appreciate ASAP Jew for the facts, and like he said, we are in the prime of summer, and with summer
bro.
comes a lot of things.
Come on, bro.
Summer vacation,
Come on,
going to the pool with the
on.
homies, hanging out late on
you
the
can
sidewalk
swim.
with the
Homies.
homies.
With the homies.
Hey,
You supposed to go to the pool with the ladies, brother.
listen.
If you could swim.
Y'all don't have women homies?
Oh God,
Right.
with the homies.
Misogyny!
We're not you, bro.
Got laundry!
Watch out.
My bad.
One of the most important things that comes with the summer is being able to play video games. And as I say this, we have had a slew of gaming announcements over the past couple weeks, from State of Play, Summer's Game Fest,
Crazy.
Xbox Showcase, and even the Nintendo Direct. And we are here to bring out a couple. We're gonna bring out a couple titles that got released. Talk about some titles, what we expected, what we didn't expect, and we just go ahead and drop the banger. The first one out the gate, Wolverine, coming out on PS5.
Need it.
Boy.
I need it. I need it. Need it.
They dropped about like a 5 or 7 minute gameplay trailer at the State of Play, and I'm not gonna lie, it looked crazy, bro. It looks like the not hack and slash, but it's just like they nailed it right when it comes to just the brutality and the violence that Wolverine portrays, and kind of what his persona is as being like his weird like hero, but not an anti-hero kind of persona.
He do what he want.
He do what he
literally
wants.
does.
That he does.
But yeah, we got new gameplay footage of that, and like I said, it was only about 5 or 7 minutes, but I was impressed with that because it was just like we got to see the combat systems, we got to see different types of enemies, from like your basic runts to more of your heavy bruisers and brawlers, and even a little bit of a mini sub boss fight as well. So I was like, it looked good. Like I said, he was hacking and slashing, cutting niggas' heads off, slicing their chest up. Oh God!
Hey, bro. Hey.
So can we talk about the fact that the blood just kind of fell off in the trailer? Like, it was there, and then it just vanished.
I was about to say, I didn't know.
I get that, because honestly, you would just be walking around bloody all the time.
Yeah, nah, facts. But I was just like, okay.
But you also
It's like, while I am going to get the game, it does look like it's going to be a lot of fun. Insomniac doesn't disappoint.
Nope.
But there are some points that I was like, and that's one of the main things. Like, it looks kind of cartoony, the way how he was just running through everybody. Granted, it's a video game, and I understand that, and it's Wolverine, but I also kind of want to free roam as well, which you cannot do in this game. It's linear as well. Yeah. And we were talking about that before we turned on the cameras, how I don't really care for linear games. I want like the freedom to do what I want and then jump back into the story. And they confirmed that this is one of those games that's very linear on how it flows. With that being said, I'm still gonna have fun slicing niggas up.
Come on now.
But that's my only drawback for the game that I've seen. Like, it's gonna be one of those, once I play it and do everything I want to do, I'm cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with linear games. It depends on how linear we talking. Obviously, like if it's Pokemon linear, then I'm like, okay, like we're just going from A to B to C to D. You know, now they got it more open, but that's a whole nother story. But with the Wolverine game, I mean, I'm just happy to see that Insomniac got it together, because I don't know if y'all remember, but the game leaked like a couple years ago by some hackers, And, because of the gameplay got leaked, there was a lot of controversy around that, and a lot of fans and people were like kind of dogging the game, where they were like, oh, it just looks like Spider-Man but with Wolverine. They ain't really doing nothing new. I don't know. They was just complaining. A lot of y'all gamers be complaining. Y'all don't be just buy the game. Shut up.
Criticize.
Half y'all don't even be buying the game, and y'all be complaining. I ain't going.
Next time, don't ask Insomniac for nothing.
Come on, bro.
I'm buying this game. I'm definitely looking forward to the Jean Grey combo as well.
Yeah, that's
we
gonna
had
be
the assist, so that's gonna be cool. I'm curious to see what other superheroes is gonna come through.
And we got to shout out. This is a rated M Insomniac.
This is a rated
Yeah,
Marvel
so
game
I'm
too,
expecting chitty bang bang niggas
Like-
gonna die.
I'm so mean.
Swish kebab
But-
niggas, bro.
But it's funny about the complaints because I think it's just funny because a lot of them are complaining about either pre-alpha footage or in this case with the trailer, we're still seeing probably like maybe not, I wouldn't say beta footage, but it's still in development. Like there's gonna be things that are gonna get polished up.
Yeah.
I understand. I did think the blood was like the way it like dried up was a little odd, but I also have to remember that Wolverine does always have an active healing factor.
Yep.
So I kind of gave consideration as to that and why it dissipated the way that it did. I don't really have any two complaints. I don't really see Wolverine's not the type of hero that I see as like an open world game hero. He kind of more needs to be structured to be like. I think this game will be semi open, like how God of War Ragnarok
I can
is.
see that.
It won't be fully open world, but there are gonna be points where it's just like I don't have to get to the objective right away, so I can at least like take my time to like look around, maybe find hidden trophies or Easter eggs within the game.
Mission.
Which like a side mission or something like that. So I don't really necessarily need like a full open world game. I think that tends to fit the superheroes kind of more like your Spider-Man or maybe an Iron Man, because like when he's not in the suit, he is a playboy billionaire. So it's just like those type of heroes that like are like known for like their outgoing personality and kind of being able to serve others in the city. I think that makes sense for why those games are open world, but with Wolverine being more mature and more like dark and gritty, it makes sense that this is a semi-open world game. So I'm not mad at it. I definitely hopefully we'll see more gameplay footage in the future, but for right now, that was a good open trailer, and I can't get mad at it.
So it's looking like a cop from all four of us.
Without a doubt.
This will be a cop. This
Now,
will be a
let me
cop.
ask, is this a cop day one or wait on sale
It's
game?
cop day one.
If I have the ability to cop on day one,
let's talk about it.
if I have the ability to cop on day one, I will. But at the same time, if I can catch it for a sale, that's cool. Because at the end of the day, it's still paying $70 for a video game.
Yeah, and September is looking
absurd.
expensive.
Oh, and September pretty much from September all the way through winter, bro. Games out the washing.
I've said it multiple times in our video games chat. Personally, I'm setting aside $400 to $500 this year for video games alone.
And are you gonna have time to even play them?
Probably not, but I'm gonna have them, and that's all that matters.
Okay,
Fair enough.
Adam, is this a full price day one buy or is this a wait on sale?
Oh yeah, I'm blessed to have someone that I game share with. So we split it. So
Okay.
day one, 35, I'm cool.
Okay,
I can't get mad at that.
this might be a day one for me. I'm really picky on buying
You
games
definitely
day one.
are.
Cause I don't like spending $70 on new games all the time.
I get it.
And
I
I be
definitely get it.
backlogged. I'm just now catching up to my backlog. I'm on the last game of my backlog, which is Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
speaking of Final Fantasy,
I was gonna say with Final Fantasy Rebirth,
Come
we
on.
did get some more Final Fantasy news. The first off being that with the Year 4 pass of Street Fighter 6, Tifa is going to be a playable character.
shout out Tifa.
Shout out
I fucks
to
with Tifa.
yes, indeed. She was set to release in spring of 2027. They haven't given a release date, but she is going to be the second character in the new character pass. So that's going to be
fine.
cool. The other three characters, Yasmin, Arjun, and Bolsh. They're all new characters that have not been in a Street Fighter game before. Bolsh is actually, he has been in other Street Fighter titles before, but he was more so a background character or a side character. So this is the first time he'll be a playable character. And then with Arjun and Yasmin, they are new original characters to the Street Fighter universe. So I think that'll be dope to see. And it was a good take from Street Fighter and the boys over there at Bandai. But right after that Tifa announcement, Square Enix said, hey. Y'all wanted
It's
part 3 of
time.
Final Fantasy VII?
It's time.
Y'all got it. And they released Final Fantasy VII Revelation. There was a full. There was several. There
was multiple
There was
trailers,
at least
bro.
3 different trailers. I think when
Yeah.
I think on YouTube when you put all the 3 trailers together with all the gameplay, it came to about like 15-20 minutes of new gameplay that we got to see. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even finished the first one. I'm lacking. I know.
I'm on the second one, literally
but,
playing it.
Oh, so it's multiple parts?
Yeah, so they
Look.
remade Final Fantasy VII from back in the day from the ground up, but they was like, we're gonna cut it into 3 parts. So part 1 only takes place in Midgard, but they added way more stuff to do.
Yes.
And just that
so.
because
Game
in the original, I heard Midgard's only like it's not that long. Like you spend that much time. In this one, it's a full like 30-hour game in this one area.
Yeah.
And then where I'm at now, which is Rebirth, where you leave Midgard, you go to the open world. It's hella shit to do.
I see.
Yes.
I am deep in this game. I'm like on chapter 9 out of 14, and I'm still like, it's still hella shit I gotta do.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm excited, but is this a day one cop for me? Probably not. I'm gonna wait for it to either go on sale or play other games and then wait for it to go on sale and cop it.
Well, that one
I've
first.
already beat part 1.
I mean, the second one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
you're working
I'm
on it.
working on it now.
First, yep.
But yeah.
I'm trying to beat that now so I can get to some other games and then,
But yeah, they released a whole bunch of new
it's
gameplay
hot.
footage, new system mechanics, a new battle class system within the game, to where you can customize your characters that have certain roles and perform certain attacks with the rest of the team. So it looked good. Square Enix always does a good job when it comes to releasing high quality, visually looking, stunning games.
You're gonna watch some cutscenes.
You gonna watch them
You're
cutscenes,
gonna watch them cutscenes.
but you gonna enjoy watching them cutscenes because they gonna make this a movie every time.
Yeah.
You know what else we enjoyed watching that Square Enix just dropped?
Oh, we already going to that.
Oh, my
we already
bad.
going to that.
He heard Square Enix and what's
saying Square Enix bad.
All right, so if I do get, I will say real quick before we jump into the next
He's about to
title.
tweak out.
No, not even that.
Hey.
If I am able to finish Rebirth and
Well, just part 1.
Part 1 and Part 2 of Final Fantasy VII, Revelation would probably not be a day one cop, but I do want to get that like as soon as possible. That is that.
I know y'all don't play Final Fantasy VII, but I want to ask you, since you're a Street Fighter fan, do you see yourself getting the DLC for the game?
No.
No.
Off the strength of, I haven't played that game in years.
It's time to get back on.
I might. It's
Go
a
against
couple
the sweats.
characters. It's a lot of people that they brought onto the game, and I'm like, it kind of make me want to hop back on. But again, I remember the sweats, and I'm like, do I really want to hop back on? It's a reason why I left it in the first place.
I definitely
Tap back in.
I played a little bit because they added Sagat, and I did get him as a character, and I was playing and messing around with him. Sagat is fun. M. Bison was fun too when I played, but it's been a minute since I played Street Fighter 6, so I don't know if I'm gonna get the season 4 character pass, but depending maybe if like when Tifa drops and like depending on what she looks like, it might give me reason to go back to the game. Me personally.
Fair enough.
Okay.
But
Malik, I know you don't play neither.
Yeah, I'm about to say
But you know, I know what you do play though.
Yeah, y'all know how I feel about turn-based games and attack.
Hold on, the remake isn't turn-based.
I know it isn't, but I have.
It's almost like.
Kingdom
I'm just saying.
Hearts 4. Oh my God!
Oh man.
so
Come
if
on.
you've been living under a rock and
Come
you
on.
don't know, Nintendo Direct ended. They didn't end the stream with this, but this is the second to last game. They did announce they released a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer.
Day one cop.
Hey,
No questions
Day one
asked.
cop, yeah.
Day one cop.
Yeah.
Now.
2031.
Chill out.
I'll
wait till then. I'll wait till then.
Y'all, we were still waiting on GTA. So
hey,
He not wrong. He not wrong. If it come out.
if it come out, it's getting delayed again. I'm just gonna say that
Y'all
now.
some haters. It's too much negativity in here. We talking about Kingdom Hearts 4.
You right.
That trailer
You right.
looked fire, bro.
It did.
It looked turned. It looked real
It
turned.
explains some more story stuff on the side, but they showed more. They actually showed combat gameplay, which I
they
was
did.
a
Yeah,
bit
I
surprised
did see that.
about. Even though we're fighting just like your standard giant heartless, it look like new enemy heartless that are like shaped like more humanoids.
Yeah.
So definitely peep that. But like the new power system looks cool.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Sora's back on his
I'm
BS
here for
with
it.
his
On
chain,
his
chain of
grown
memories
man shit.
powers.
Come on, bro. I'm
He
here
did
for
his
it.
turn. But no, instant day one cop. Whenever that decides to drop, who knows when that would be?
I ain't got much
Who
to
knows
say.
when that would be?
I don't know when it's coming out. They just said, hey, it's coming out on the Switch 2, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever
I
console.
was geeked up.
Kingdom Hearts-
You know,
Kingdom
I'm getting it on
Hearts.
PlayStation. It's just you have to. I'm just getting it on.
They
PlayStation.
tried to get me with the nostalgia of Kingdom Hearts, and Nintendo Direct also did that at the very end of their Direct with another nostalgic game, as they announced they are bringing back Zelda Ocarina of Time, coming out in 2026 for the Nintendo Switch 2. It seems to be another full remake after they did the first remake of Ocarina in Time back in what? It was like 2011, I think. Around
Yeah,
2011.
I got thoughts about it.
Well, let's hear it. What's your thoughts? Stop.
So I'm a huge Zelda fan.
Okay.
I love Ocarina of Time. Wind Waker is probably my most favorite, but Ocarina of Time is classic goated. I want to ask y'all, how many times a game gonna get remade or redone that y'all gonna be cool with it? Like, to be honest, like, on some real shit. Like, when they announced that, I was like, oh, cool. And I wish we would have got at least some gameplay. Like,
We just got Link sleeping in the corner, like.
Yeah, and then, like, don't get around, the instrumental was turning like, doo, doo, doo. And I was like, okay, that's kind of hot. But then they're like, yeah, polished, redone, remade, again.
Same shit with Star Fox.
Ocarina of Time on the Switch too. Now, let me take you on a journey here. Ocarina of Time came out, what, 96, 95, something like that, on 64. Came back out again on the GameCube with the bonus with Master Quest, right?
Yeah.
That was like
So,
2005.
Yeah, they remade it for the GameCube. All right, cool. I played that one as a kid. I loved it. Great. Okay. They remade it again from the ground up with the 3DS version.
Yep.
So, okay, that was like the 2011.
2012.
Damn, I forgot about the 3DS version.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? So
Keep
now,
retelling the same story.
here we are
It's literally
again.
the same game.
I mean, the game is that goated. It's really good, but
It's
I'm just
second
like,
best in this franchise.
I'm not as crazy about it. I need to see more, but I'm glad to see they're doing it. But at the same time, I'm like, oh yeah, Ocarina of Time remake again. Can we get another Wind Waker remake? Can we get a
Majora's Mask remake? Come on,
I agree
Well,
with
they
you
did
to
that for
a degree.
3DS, but you know, Ocarina of Time is the main one.
No, so
Is it a day one call for me? No. But it don't matter if I wait because Nintendo games don't lose value. So no matter what, it's gonna be $80 because Switch 2 games cost $80.
That's
Damn near.
Thanks, Nintendo.
Yeah,
So-
gaming is expensive.
I have two comments about this.
Inflation.
But yeah, what's your thoughts on that? Like games that get remade a whole bunch of times, even if you love it.
I think after a while it does get numbing because it's just like, how many times can I play the same story, or how many times can you present to me the same story and tweak it in just enough to where it may feel like a new experience. Now, caveat is, I really haven't played any of the Zelda games. So for me personally, I might go out and get this if I decide to get a Switch 2 because I haven't played any of the Zelda games. So it would be dope to go and experience that on the Switch 2 and just to see like what the hype is and like where's the love of Zelda, because like obviously I have Zelda knowledge from like Smash Brothers and things of that nature, but that's not like actually playing the mainline game.
I'm gonna tell you now, you're gonna get real tired of hearing, hey, listen. You're gonna get real tired of hearing that shit real quick. But it is a good game though.
It's a good game.
But
that's a good take. I didn't think about it like that.
But
you know, it is putting it on to newer generation.
this does stem into another issue that I think Nintendo has, because let's be real, for those that actually sat down and watched the Nintendo Direct, it was a whole lot of nothing burger except for Kingdom Hearts 4 and Ocarina of Time. But this is another issue that I have with the Nintendo
Fire
Direct.
Emblem for folk too.
And Fire Emblem, obviously. But
And Xenoblade.
one of the other bigger issues with the Nintendo Direct, and this is also kind of a sign in where the company is that a lot of their announcements were for ports of games that have already come out. Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
They put in Warhammer Warhammer on 40K on the Switch.
Yeah.
They're putting literally Onimusha. There's a lot of games like Persona 5, the whole entirety of the Kingdom Hearts series from the ground up onto the Switch. Like, I think it just felt like a lot of repurposing, repackaging, and recycling.
Yeah.
And I do think, unfortunately, from a company standpoint, I get it. It's a new system. You don't have any games out for it, so it's like, let's get as much product as we can for the system to make people want to get the system and buy the games and play our product. But it's kind of getting stale. I think a lot of the time when people want to see hype from different game announcements, it's either from remakes that have been long coveted or long asked for, like what'd you say, Wind Waker?
Yeah.
Like a Wind Waker, or
They remade it once.
they remade it once, but I feel
like
like we have to kind of get away from. I think this is just an effect of like the recycle, repurpose, remake that's not even just in video games, but across all forms of media. So it's happening everywhere, but it gets stale.
Don't get me started on the movie remakes.
We're not gonna. That's not. We're talking about video games.
You right.
not wrong though.
See,
But you're not wrong.
my thing is there are so many other games that deserve remakes and that we want remakes for, that they're spending their money on remaking games that they have already remade, and that pisses me off.
What's some games you would like to see remade?
I need a Def Jam remake or a reboot.
Licensing.
Well, I'm about to say that's an EA Big thing. You got to get EA Big back in the studio first, because
And
EA
that's
still
EA still own it though.
Artists would just charge way too much now. Say
Yeah, it's a license issue.
And
I
they'll
hear you
feel
though.
also,
It's true.
EA Big.
Y'all not getting no fun sports games like that no more.
Actually,
the
Backyard
EA
Baseball's
back
dropping
then
this
is the
year.
EA of today. So
That is actually-
Hello Knockers is actually crazy shit.
yeah. But
Yeah.
Backyard Baseball, for those of y'all that played Backyard Sports when we was growing up, they actually are coming out with the game sometime
I
this
did
year.
see something.
Yep.
It's releasing on Steam first, and then they
Okay.
said it's gonna come for console soon, which I'm thinking is probably gonna be around Christmas time because it is a children's type of game.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, they probably gonna drop it around Christmas time, like parents get it for their kids that are there. I'm probably gonna cop it. That might not be a day one cop, but I'll do it for the love of the game. Speaking of sports games, I don't know if y'all seen the Madden and College
Oh, yeah.
27 trailers.
Yep.
I have not.
Bro, they got the green bars on the
You can green the
on
catch now.
on the green catch.
That's
So you know I
crazy.
just be like green fuck nigga.
Yeah.
Now you can do that playing DB and receiver.
Yep.
So it's not 2K no more.
It's
It
more-
ain't the only game that's getting
It's
green.
more, they gave more precise control to the players to be able to like manipulate the passes and the catches in the game to make it feel more authentic and more realistic. And I think it's also going to be able to kind of weed out who has, as the Madden community say, the real skill users
Come on
versus
now.
those that just rely on the CPU to do everything for them and
Yeah.
just make them look good on the back end.
But honestly, you can still cut it off though.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
the thing, like you could cut it off and not even use the feature. So it's like, I mean, you can make the game harder. But back to the remakes real quick. They did confirm
Uh-huh.
that they are porting Black Ops 1 and 2 to PlayStation 4/5.
Really?
Hold on now.
It is
With
confirmed.
online or just the story, like the campaign?
Now we haven't got that far.
Okay.
The hackers got into the system and they actually hacked into the PlayStation
We're going
store.
off of hacking news.
Hey, no wait, Charlie Intel is actually reliable in
All right,
information.
We're gonna put quotations
There's
here.
no quotations.
This is not confirmed except by the hacking
It is
community.
no, it is confirmed.
Did Sony confirm this?
Not yet, but it's
All right,
in, it's
then,
in
so
the
it's not
store.
co-
It's in the store. It's in the
See-
PlayStation store.
I need the actual game, the publishing company to tell me that they're doing that.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, I think that would
Anyway.
be dope.
He said, I need it.
They coming back, and I need it. I don't care if it's a port. I don't need a remaster of that game. Bring back the original game without the hackers that are on it now.
instant cop.
Instant.
We about
And
to
that's
see
the
this
only problem I had because they did say they were thinking about wrapping it in a bundle and charging $60
I was just
for
about
it.
to ask you how much you just been for, depending on how they do it.
Yeah, that's 2 games. That's
Do I
30
want
bucks.
to pay $60?
Bro, it's 2026.
That's
bro.
actually that's a sale. That's a
Right.
sale considering for at this day and age. That's a sale.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
In most aspects.
But my only question is like, would they do that with another Call of Duty dropping this year? Even though the ratings are looking very low for Modern Warfare 4.
I
It's
mean-
a cash grab. Modern Warfare 4 aesthetically
shit
looks
is
good,
cash
but
grab.
it's Modern Warfare.
So that's
I
probably
don't-
how they're gonna get their back end.
I
Off
just
bringing
don't-
back the game and porting it over,
I don't
spending
see
no
how that-
extra
I don't
money.
see- I don't think it would affect them either way because Call of Duty kind of drops in the same way of like 2K and Madden. It's the same. It's essentially the same thing. It's just a different
It
package.
does, but the only major difference is it's different production studios. So it's actually a different game. Yes, it's Call of Duty in the core of it, but each game plays differently as far as how the cycles move. So, for example, this is Infinity War. Black Ops is Treyarch.
Oh, yeah,
Black
that's
Ops
right.
games feel different than Modern Warfare games, just off of how they run.
Yeah.
I mean, if the demand is there, then they would. But I doubt that would be the case, especially since it hasn't been like the hackers confirmed it. But I'm kind of with him. Like until the company confirms it and announces it, then I'm gonna wait
It's
until
on the way.
that's it.
He said
But
it's on the way.
on the way.
He said, I got faith.
but
We're
going,
gonna see,
going
man. We're
from
gonna see.
remakes, but going from remakes back to an original title, we have Komori Hunt the Unseen. That is a 3-person co-op adventure game where you basically act as for all intents and purposes, a spirit detective, and your main mission is to go around
I was about to
hunting
say,
yokai.
now you turn into Yusuke.
Hey,
You
it's
know-
Yokai Monster Hunter.
It's a yokai monster hunter game,
And it
where-
looked turned.
And when you, depending on what type of enemies you defeat, you are able to gain their powers, transform it into a piece of clothing, put it on your character, and then you gain the ability of that enemy that you defeated. There are
I didn't
3.
see this guy.
You ain't see the?
It was in
the state of play.
It was in the state of. It was in the
We
state
have
of
to
play.
show y'all the trailer. It looked kind of turned.
It
I ain't gonna lie.
looked really good. There were 3 classes that they announced. It was an archer, a sword fighter, and then
Yeah.
I want to say like a mage or a staff user of some
Always
sort.
a mage. So-
Yeah,
So
I
it's-
mean that's your standard 3.
We hunting
3
spirits.
co-op.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Fear, yeah.
My bad.
But it looked good. You can like your character was able to like run up walls, do like triple jumps over across buildings and things of that nature. So it looks really good, and it is basically a Japanese monster hunter.
It
So
looked like it. I don't know.
it
We have
looks-
to show y'all the trailer.
that's the vibes that it gave.
Okay.
But speaking of Monster Hunter,
Dun, 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 dun.
we finally got the announcement of Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance,
Belt
which
to
is
ass
the
game
DLC.
will be returning. If you don't
The
know, you about to learn.
And they call
Belt
this-
to ass game.
Yes, and they call
On the
this
way.
a massive expansion pack.
Okay.
And I know not a normal
So this
DLC,
is
like
Iceborne.
a massive.
It's
Yeah,
time.
this is
Iceborne.
this
It's
is a
time.
massive
Okay,
expansion
now I can get back on
set
the
to
game.
release in winter of 2027. So
It's coming out like February.
Yep.
It's time to lock back in.
So it's time to log back in.
Okay.
It look after they showed off maybe like 1 or 2 new monsters that I can't recall the name of
Right.
in the actual trailer, but it looks like there were some new gameplay mechanics.
Yeah.
Looks like you have like some kind of armor on your left hand side that looks like it enhances whatever weapon you do to do like massive like counter attacks against the monsters. It looked good. It was a quick preview, but again, massive expansion coming in February of 2027.
Day one cop for me.
Day
the
one cop for
DLC.
sure.
I
How
need
much
that.
it costs?
They
ain't
didn't
say
announce
that.
it. They didn't announce the set
I,
price.
I don't know how much Iceborne was when that first dropped.
I would
hope it's
imagine-
not another 60.
I
hope it's 30.
I would imagine with the massive expansion, how they explained
I
it,
hope it's like
it's
30.
probably going to be at like 30, 35, because
I
Wes
could do
said
30.
that was about the price of Monster Hunter World's Iceborne when that released initially. So
If it's 60, that better have everything in there.
Yeah.
And I mean, master
Yeah.
everything.
but
in
not
there.
yeah, it looked really good.
Skins. My bad.
Honestly, it was just what?
Probably.
I said y'all gonna get a couple skins.
Hey, chill out, big dog.
Hey,
You just mad. You just mad. You ain't
you a
but-
long sword user?
Yeah.
Long sword fan.
Okay.
I respect that. I respect that. Charge blade supremacy.
Sword and shield, dual blades,
Sorry,
hammer
Blade
blows.
OPs.
Sorry, I'm too. These guys are nerding out.
I be jumping around with
Insect
insect
You just
blade.
mad because you
Come
not
on.
playing
Insect
Brothas
blade
ass
go
against
crazy.
monsters.
Malik, join. Let me tell y'all something. We're gonna tell y'all the one is a belt to ass game. Jamar, you're welcome to join the guild if you would like. In Monster Hunter,
Switch tracks?
come on. If in Monster Hunter, you could have your team or your boys. Y'all can join together to put nothing but unlimited belt to ass on these monsters. Come on,
on
bro.
now.
First time playing Wild, not Wild World.
Oh,
Come
bro.
on now.
Come
It's
on,
one of
bro.
those games
on
like
now.
if you don't got nothing to do and you don't got
just wanna
time
put
all the
belt
time,
to
you can
ass.
just play that and beat up monsters.
Nerds. It's like, nah,
Damn right. I
You
don't
a
care.
hater.
I don't care.
Hey,
You a hater.
He don't understand. Everybody in
And-
the room damn near play
Hold
Monster
on.
Hunter.
That's
You're
fine.
right. You know what?
Whooping shit.
Malik, that just reminded me because of your hate. I got a PSA for all you haters out there.
Oh shit.
Do not get mad
Okay.
that Sony decided to drop a God of War
Come on now, let's talk
game
about
from
it.
his wife's perspective.
Let's talk
and
about
y'all
it.
mad because y'all don't want to play a bad bitch out here beating
on.
the fuck out of
Double
monsters.
jumping and whatnot.
And
She
if you
fought
don't know what
Thor.
I'm talking about,
And almost killed him.
Come on.
And she almost killed him.
and if you've been living
Come
under
on,
a rock,
Faye
and
is
you
like
don't know
that.
what I'm talking about. It was announced God of War Laufey is going to be it's in development. There was no date or anything released. It's in development.
Day
but
one cop.
This story takes place
pre-order.
at the same time of God of War 2018 from the perspective of Kratos' late wife, Laufey, or just Faye.
Just Faye,
And
yeah.
she is
Her.
she was the story takes place in what is an
afterlife.
area called the Everywhere. And this is the afterlife of the gods. We see her getting put into prison by Bexti and Sekhmet, which
I didn't even know their names.
Bexti is he is the Mongolian god of war, and Sekhmet is the Egyptian god of war. So
She about to fight
they seem to
different
be the
types of
two
gods.
main antagonists of the game. And Faye is kind of just like trying to figure out like how did she even get here? She was supposed to be in Valhalla. She's not in Valhalla. She's in this weird middle limbo space.
Yep.
And now there's a different story that has to be unfolded and told from her perspective. And again, this does run congruent with God of War 2018. So around the same time frame. So definitely looking for different Easter eggs there.
need
Day one
it.
cop. They showed a 20-minute exclusive preview on the Sony State of Play. Gameplay looked great, crazy. It looks like old
Combat
God.
looked
It looks like
crazy.
it looks like
It
old
definitely
God of
looked
War. She has a double jump. She
can
has
jump.
different grapple
I was
aerial
sold off of
combos.
I don't know.
I'm
what
sold.
more I
Yeah,
can
no,
ask for. 'Cause
that review got me.
If you enjoy the 2018 God of War or Ragnarok or just the God of War series in general, you should be excited for this type of game.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
literally we've been told through Kratos' story in 2018 and Ragnarok how much
whole
Faye
time.
has done, but we never got to see it. Her fighting Thor, her contributions with the Giants, her setting up, if you know Ragnarok's ending, you know what I'm saying, how much she plays a factor into it.
Yep.
She does so much. And that leads me to my next thing I want to talk about.
Take it away, Penny.
All you fucking weirdos.
Haters.
Haters, you alpha male, weird, right ring fucking weirdos are upset because y'all want to still play as a grown ass man
Beard.
with a beard. And don't get me wrong, Kratos is him.
That's that boy.
But
He's turned.
his wife is also her.
Literally just
And
as
he
strong.
even said she is one of the strongest warriors I've ever faced.
Come on now.
But y'all don't want to play it because she's a woman.
Misogyny!
Misogyny.
Why y'all hating on women, bro? I'm seeing God of Laundry. Y'all making like
This
hat
shit's
games
hilarious.
where
I'm not
she's
gonna
doing
lie.
laundry and doing
is- this
motherly
is funny as
duties and
fuck.
shit. That's fucked up.
It's
No, God of Laundry is crazy.
No,
about it.
Where you see her throw the
Frank-
laundry into
Yes,
dude,
bro. They
that
got
was-
Frank as a laundry machine, as a washing machine.
Like,
that's
come on,
insane.
man.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
bad,
It's real
bro.
ridiculous,
So
bro.
I want to get y'all thoughts on the weird side of gamers that have issues with a woman being the pro tag of a game. I understand they're used to Kratos, but it could be in other games too, because y'all only like women when they have naked and the main protagonist. Let's
Come on
talk
now.
about it.
honestly,
Y'all only like them when they have naked and gooned out.
I would say honestly, the misogyny in it is more of a societal thing than the gamers thing. If we're being completely honest.
That not just try to kiss you.
Oh,
It
God is
definitely
trying
is.
to.
I don't know where
Oh,
it
God
comes
is
from.
trying
Philly,
to.
I don't know.
I was like, why you so close?
But I think it's more of a societal issue than it is for the gamers because they aren't often seen or they aren't used to seeing women in a role of power or
Yeah.
like doing things that are like considered masculine, being the hero of the story or kicking ass per se.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good way to fight against that in the gaming industry because it is a lot of games with the male protagonist, but I like that they're pushing a major AAA game with the female protagonist. I think that'll aid in that.
To add that real quick, I'll let you go, Malik. I forgot another fact that I got to throw out there. The director of the game is I forgot her name. Forgive me, but she's a woman, but she's been working on the God of War games since the P2 era.
See?
So there's a lot of people that was giving the studio the Santa Monica shit, and they're like, bro, she's literally been doing this shit since back then. So
That's insane.
she's directing this too with the same main director that's done the other ones as well. He's just co-directing this time.
Shout
I
out
forgot
to the
his name
women,
too,
man.
but shout out to her. But go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say a lot of the people that are complaining are the same ones. If y'all have ever seen that South Park episode where he got really into World of Warcraft, or
Oh, yeah.
World of Warcraft, I'm on the internet trolling, and you just fat, you ugly, you in your mama basement, you stink. Stop
Fight, do
hating.
stink. Emphasize that.
I'm telling you, bro, this
Fight
game is gonna
stink.
go crazy regardless. Santa Monica Studios has never disappointed us
They ain't
with any
miss
God of
at
War
all.
game.
They ain't
So
miss.
I don't understand what the big issue is. And I can see if it was just some random woman God of War. It's literally
Right.
Kratos' wife. Two, again, Tim's point, they already been talking about how she been that bitch. Come on now.
She's
Let
her.
me get to
Quite
see it.
literally.
She's her.
So I'm, again, day one cop, taking a day off when I get it. Personally.
Oh, it's like
Man.
that.
Yes. And
I'm
I'm
going to take a
I
I don't know about
got
taking a day off.
PTO'd and burned.
I don't know.
You got to be dog.
So, do y'all think that this is going to be a one-off, or do you think it's going to continue the actual story?
That's a
Because
great question.
personally, what I would like for it to be, I would like for it to continue and weave into the story, like after Ragnarok, and kind of blend into how they're going to do Atreus' story. Because I feel like they have to make an Atreus game.
I can see it.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
So
on the
I
way.
can see it I can see it mixing and blending, but I feel like Faye would have to come back at some point.
Oh, she
So-
probably will.
This is
I
actually,
don't know. I don't know.
I actually have a not a theory, but this is how I think it could play out. So we know that for the most part, Lao Fei is going to run congruent with God of War 2018.
Yes.
I think the main story of Lao Fei will end at God of War 2018, but I think we will have moments in her story where she ends up talking with Atreus, and I think that will end up connecting back to Ragnarok. Because you got to remember, there is going to be a point in time, if for those that have played Ragnarok, where
Alert.
Atreus went off by himself and was by himself for a good portion of the game, and he had to like figure out his own things, like with his identity being half god, half giant.
Reunite with the
I
Giants.
think we'll get some. I think we'll get some cutscenes of her interacting with him, but I think that'll be more for when his game comes out. I think this is going to answer more questions of just like God of War 2018 and kind of just like what happened to the Giants, or how like her involvement with the Giants and like how they kind of disappeared from Jotunheim in 2018. I think we'll have more answers on that, but it will eventually connect to Ragnarok. But I think we won't be able to see that until we get Atreus' game whenever that does come out, and I think that will all really reconnect and kind of put in the circle from 2018 to look his game.
Side quest game.
It's not. I wouldn't. I can't. No, I think this is not.
I don't want it to be.
Corey Balrog kind of he depicted her game as basically like it's like a book. We've seen the first chapter with God of War 2018.
Yeah.
And now we're in a completely new chapter within the same book, but this is just from her perspective.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I can't call it a side quest game or anything like that. No, this is a main title game within the storyline. It's just that it's not like tailing right after the events of Ragnarok, but we're going back to 2018, and it's going to be running in conjunction and
It's a parallel.
consecutive, parallel. Thank you. With 2018 God of War. So I'm
love
interested
it.
to see how that is done. But for all you haters out there, y'all gotta realize at this day and age,
It's fucky.
some of y'all favorite games have probably been developed by women, because women are stepping into high power roles in the gaming industry for quite some time now. It may not always be public, but they've been there and they've been putting in the work to put out some of y'all favorite titles. So I don't really like to see all this negativity. Like we got another God of War game where they're still doing the remake of the original trilogy for God of War. So it's just like
Yeah, y'all got to play
Santa
Kratos again, bro.
Santa Monica
Y'all-
on PlayStation
y'all be
cooking.
alright,
Like
bro.
let them do what they gotta
I
do.
like playing
man.
with dudes. It's okay.
Also, I don't remember in 2018 God of War, did they ever say how she died or no?
No, remember the game
beginning-
starts with her
Yes.
funeral scene.
Yeah. Okay.
So we don't know how she died.
That's what also I'm looking forward to. Like, what happened for you to end up here? Like, so.
I always wonder how did she. I hope we get some answers, but yeah, y'all gotta stop hating on the women, because also we're getting another remake of another
Rise of the
classic
Tomb Raider.
woman, Laura Croft. Come on,
Rise
now.
of the Tomb Raider 2. My bad.
Before Uncharted, it was Tomb Raider.
Yes.
Hey,
Let's
come on.
talk about it.
Before Nathan.
I don't like that they made hella remakes of it, but continue.
They do, but we're getting a new Tomb Raider like after this one.
Yes.
So that we are getting a whole new Tomb Raider game like a few months afterwards, or like a year later.
Yep.
So we're just getting this remake first. So I'm looking forward to that, because I never got to play the OG back in the day.
Same.
So this would be cool for me. That kind of
Big
plays in your type
polygons.
too. Yeah, bro.
Dinosaurs.
They was
Dinos.
glowed out over them polygons.
Oh God, they was.
But
No, yeah, it's definitely like I said. Like we said earlier, a lot of remakes, a lot of bringing back classic titles to the forefront, into the light. Speaking of another classic titles, they announced Rayman Legends.
Shout out Rayman for returning. It's
Hey,
about time.
I played
It's
a little bit.
about time.
I played a little bit of the OG series, but I didn't get a chance to play too much of it because I got into gaming probably like when I was like. I got into gaming seriously when I was like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
So Rayman Legends was one of those games where like it looked cool. I wanted to play, but I never had a system or the ability to play it. So I'm excited because again, like I said earlier, this is a chance for me to play a classic title that I haven't played and experience
Classic
the story for the
platformer.
first time. So I'm hyped. I can't wait.
I had it on the DS. I forgot what it was called. It was like Rayman Origins or something like that. Maybe I
yeah.
could be wrong, but
I used to have that one on the GameCube.
I remember when like he was like the main guy, and then the Raven Rabbids got popular, and then they just started making all the games about the rabbits, and was like, yeah, we'll just have them on the
So
side.
they're from the same game?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's where they came from.
They called Rayman's Raven Rabbits.
Okay,
That's-
you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I always thought that, but I always thought that was like a weird like Mandela effect where I just assumed
Nah,
that's what it
no,
was, but it
it's
wasn't the
the same
case. I
got
never.
you.
Oh my god!
I got you. It's the same
come
thing
on.
happened. It's not a gaming analogy, but the same thing with Invader Zim. Remember how Gur got really popular like out of nowhere, but
Yeah.
it's from Zim's show.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Which,
Yeah.
hey, that need to be on the bracket next time. But
Okay.
future thought. But like it was just one of the things Ubisoft said, oh, we can make money on it. It's to the point they even got a collab with Mario.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I think they in the Mario Kart game. I think.
No, not again. They got a whole Mario versus Rabbids.
Yeah.
And it's the Raven
They
Rabbids.
got like 3 games on it.
Bro, yes,
Yeah.
on the Switch.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
Bro,
That's
yes.
crazy.
But it was like Raymond almost got forgotten about. I'm like, dang, bro.
I'm glad that Raymond is getting the recommendation he needs.
No, he does,
now.
bro.
The last video got of Raymond was when he was like a drug addict as a TV host.
Yes, yes, yes.
I did not know.
This needs to be discussed after
He
this.
fell off like that.
He turned
A
into
drug addict?
Y'all ain't never
He a
seen.
fiend?
Y'all ain't never seen. Well, you probably seen that Smiling Friends episode.
Which one?
I'm still so confused.
Yeah,
The
I
second
ain't know
season,
nothing about
the
this.
first episode.
If I think of Ramon, bro, that's Ramon.
I never.
So many
that's
questions.
crazy.
Hey,
That's
hey,
crazy.
Freeman back out here though. He back
Yes.
outside. Also, the homie Spyro
I was
back
gonna say,
outside as
back
well.
outside.
That's
yes.
another.
Niggas wasn't
the-
there for
So
Spyro.
this
Niggas
is
was not there
another
for Spyro.
not a hot take, but this is a shocking take.
Okay.
Spyro, another classic title I never got a chance to play as a kid.
Nostalgia.
It's
So
a good- it's good, man.
I'm really excited that they announced a new title to the series. That's dope, bro. They're just
I
like
had
they're
Spyro
hitting
into
my
the
childhood.
Dragonfly.
They're hitting my childhood, so I'm hyped for it. I'm ready to see it.
Yeah, that
I
looks
just,
like
I just
it's gonna
can't
be
wait,
dope.
man. It's good, man. It's,
Hey,
it's
2026 and 2027 about to go.
Come on now.
crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Was there any games that y'all saw that got announced that's on y'all list or radar that you? Oh, go ahead.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead. You gave me the look.
Shout out to my man's Enzo for coming. Spoiler alert: if you haven't played Mafia: The Old Country, they're getting the DLC. My man's Enzo, they gonna give him
Swap
a little
Enzo.
side quest.
I come.
They gonna give Enzo a side quest with Don Salieri. So if you've ever played the first
a hell of a
Mafia
name.
game,
Oh, God.
he's actually the
Don
boss
Salieri?
of the main
Salieri.
One
character,
Piece character.
Tommy Angelo.
JoJo's character.
So they basically gonna give the lore of basically how he ended up getting his paper up and then getting to America. So that ought to be pretty fun. And that is da 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 da. Hold on, y'all. Guest reveal. My mother and P Money. It's P Money. Ain't P Money.
Not P Money. How we doing? How we doing?
Yes. You just caught me in the middle of talking about Mafia, the Old Country.
All right,
This
we have
guy.
a special guest.
Yeah.
Everybody, this is Poochie, aka
You gotta
P
sit down.
Money.
You looking
Ain't
like
shit
Wizard
funny.
Kelly.
I am. What's going on, y'all? Poochie will be joining us
It
for
all
the rest
started
of the
with a
episode.
basketball.
Head ass. But anywho, yes, Mafia the Old Country. Like I said, we gonna see basically how Don Salieri got his paper up. Ended up probably moving to America, aka Lost Heaven, aka Mafia Chicago. So I'm geeked up to see what that's gonna be about. And yeah, man, that's all I got
Is that
to
a
say.
day one cop for you, or are you gonna wait on it?
I may or may not. If I got the bread, I will, but I'm not gonna be pressed because it's just a DLC. So I'm
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
alright, but
I feel that.
you know.
And then
Adam, what you was gonna say? Well, I think I was asking what games were you any games you was looking forward to or anything?
Yeah, so I don't really have anything that I'm super looking forward to, but one that caught my eye is Stranger Than Heaven because I have zero idea about what it is about.
You said it's turned.
It looked turned.
I just
So-
know Snoop Dogg and Tupac in the game.
Yeah, I don't.
Snoop Dogg and Tupac are indeed in the game. Basically, you play as a Japanese man that wants to make it big in America.
Okay.
And
Okay.
or he just wants to make it big, not in America. Let me not say that because it does take the game takes place in Japan over 4 different time periods, starting from 1919 all the way to like the 1950s.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is basically another you basically forming your own Japanese mob. You
Yeah.
Yakuza, you going around beating people up, you getting money from them, you building your reputation, you building yourself up to make your own
I
establishment.
wonder, can you play as Tupac?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know. So, because the reveal that when they revealed Tupac, because Tupac is in the game as well as Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg actually came to the Summer Games Fest where this was revealed, and basically said that he was able to get the permission from Tupac's estate to put his likeness into the game. So that's why Tupac was revealed as a character in the game. Snoop Dogg's character is supposed to be like a person that's like he gets them to Japan from America because they're coming.
Yeah.
They came from America to
that makes
Japan to
sense.
get themselves set up,
And
and he owned the ship to get them
Yeah.
over.
And if I'm correct, I think he actually got exiled from America. The way they make
Maybe.
it sound, I think like
Maybe.
Oh,
the
dang.
main character got booted out for whatever reason. I don't know. He
Yeah.
was like, "Fucking, they always said in America.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna be accepted to Japan or
Basically,
something like that."
another Japanese Yakuza mob-like game, but it has Snoop Dogg and Tupac in it.
Because I seen it had like something to do with the Like a Dragon series.
Yeah.
I think it is connected to it.
But I
I'm
think
not
it's a
too sure.
prequel or something like that.
I don't know how connected it is to it. I do know they have a connection, but I don't know like how in depth that connection goes. So
Fair enough.
But yeah, that was that announcement. Outside of that, I really didn't have too much else.
I'm looking forward to seeing what they might do with that last Ronin game. I hope.
Yeah, it looks
Yes, Platinum.
that should be pretty cool.
Platinum Games, the developer
Yeah.
who's developed titles like Stellar Blade,
Bayonetta.
they're developing a Last Ronin game, which is based off the comic book The Last Ronin, which from
man,
Teenage
Mikey.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Roll.
So, yeah, that's gonna be dope. Real quick, speaking of other Marvel news, at this time that we're recording, Cyclops is set to drop in Marvel Rivals on June 12th.
I thought he was
He's
already
a-
out.
No, he comes out on June 12th.
Oh, okay. To me,
He's a DPS character. His kit looks insane. I watched the breakdown of that. That
Moon
looks
Knight
nuts.
with his skin.
And last bit of Marvel news, August 6th, Marvel ToeCon comes out, and with ToeCon they announced their
that
latest
looks dope, too.
latest team, the Knights of Doom.
it
Doom
looked
is the team captain, and you have Magneto, Green Goblin, and Carnage as the other three characters in the game. At this point, there's only one team left to be revealed, and that is Ghost Rider's team. The game comes out August 6th for all my fighting game fans out there.
That game should be dope.
The
Token.
Because the game is a 4v4 team-based game.
Like a team
So
fighter.
they're introducing the rosters with different teams. So the first team was Captain America's team, then then Star-Lord's team, and then now the third team, which was Doctor Doom's team, or the Knights of Doom.
This is optimal teams or something?
No, this is how they
That's how they reveal
This is
the
how they're
core
just
characters.
revealing the characters. So they're putting certain characters together, but again, his team consists of Magneto, Green Goblin, and Carnage. So 3 dope villains, 2 of which a lot of people were asking for in Magneto and Carnage. So it's gonna be dope to see that.
Another big deal is obviously with the Xbox showcase of Summer Games
Yes.
Fest, Gears of War E-Day.
Yes,
Dude look nice.
It looks dope. I've never played Gears. I will be honest, I've never played Gears.
Gears of War.
But
one of them.
I know it's one of them ones for the Xbox, and I do like that they're making this an Xbox exclusive, and this like Xbox is actually like getting back into their exclusive bag
Yes.
and trying to like not necessarily compete, but just get in their own lane. Because for a while it was
relevant.
like I don't know what they was doing. They was giving most people no reason to get one Xbox, to be honest. But I also thought was dope. On top of that was the 25th Xbox Series X anniversary. They did where it looks really similar to the OG Xbox, which I had an OG Xbox growing up. So I thought that was like super cool that they did that. Like the controller looks like it, the box itself.
The box has that green. It's like it's the
Translucent.
Xbox green, a little bit
Xbox.
a little bit transparency through it, so you can see some of the inner components of that. That was really dope. I thought
It was actually looking tight.
Xbox been doing good, especially with the new director they have.
She's killing it.
She's
bro.
killing it. I think
killing
she's honestly giving people, like you said, giving people a reason to want to invest in Microsoft and Xbox again in terms of like playing their games and checking out their game catalog. So
It was on their last leg for a minute. It was not looking
It was
good.
selling,
I'm
bro.
telling you.
It was
You know, it's
not
real
looking
Halo
good.
coming to PlayStation. Bro.
Oh,
How
Gears of
about
War.
that? And, yeah.
The
they're
Gears of
probably
War was an
gonna-
Xbox exclusive at first.
Yeah.
Wait, is
most-
Gears of War E-Day gonna be on?
It's an Xbox exclusive.
Oh,
Exclusive.
okay.
It's an Xbox
Okay.
exclusive.
The
I'm about to
OG
say,
Gears
They
of
kept that
War
one, but
sold out.
the Halo remake they doing a combat. Not Evolve. What's it called again? Oh, combat. Campaign Evolve. That's what it's called. That would be on PS5,
More story.
which is still crazy to even think we live in a lifetime to see a Halo game on the PlayStation.
Boy,
And another big Xbox banger that's going to be on other systems is Fable.
yes.
I cannot wait.
Fable was really big in the 360 era, and
That's definitely gonna be a cop for me.
I didn't play it. I remember going to my cousin's house and they had Fable 3
Fable
and they
fire.
played it a lot.
Okay.
But the new Fable will be on PlayStation as well. So for those that never got to play the series, this is their first time getting to be able to check that out. So I thought that was a pretty big deal, and I know Xbox announced like a bunch of other stuff too.
Yeah.
Fable is kind of like Sims for niggas.
That's
Okay.
Like as far as like you have the actual freedom to go like fight and do like a bunch of turn stuff, but you have also the freedom like the Sims where you can build a life, work a normal job if you wanted to, or you can go out and fight and do turn. It's a very, 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 very open world game.
Would you call it a Fable?
Oh,
Yes, because you're building your own story.
Boy,
You're building your tale.
really
that
hate
was good, but I hate you. That was good,
got
but
that
I
all.
hate you. I hate you.
Yeah, you're building your story.
We got some what you gonna say?
Oh no, that was
I was gonna say like the 2 horror games we got coming as well. We got Resident Evil. Well, I was gonna be honest, and Silent Hill. But hey, I don't know if y'all into the Resident Evil series or Silent Hill series, but those were 2 big announcements also. And what Alien Isolation 2 they got announced.
Stellar Blade 2 also got announced, which is crazy because the first game came out in 2024, Among Us.
Really?
Yes, we're already
out longer.
No, it's only been out since August 2024. We're already getting a sequel to the game.
So people fuck with Stellar Blade.
People love it. People love it.
Stellar Blade.
You get the play as a bad bitch.
Stellar BBL is crazy.
Stellar BBL. They do like boomer skins. I said you get to play as a bad bitch fighting niggas.
Basically,
Pretty much.
Cool.
All right.
Well,
Is there any other closing thoughts y'all had on just any other games coming up? I got enough money for this shit.
gaming is back.
Gaming is back. I don't have enough money for the shit, but I'm saying,
We gonna figure it
I'm
out.
primarily a ball and gun gamer, so you know, I might cop a couple extra games in case. I know I play other games if they catch my eye, but those my main too.
I knew I was going
You
to
play Extra Sturdy, you play Elder Ring, he plays fighting games. Ball and gun games do not play any of them games I just named. They don't play Street Fighter, they don't play Elder Ring, they don't play Extra 33. They don't.
So
You should. You a fighter first before that.
What's the
But he likes a lot of ball and gun.
Jacob? What's the question?
yeah, you have all conversation. No, I actually have one question before we wrap things up.
All right.
With all these different gaming announcements and a lot of classic titles being brought back to the president, it just made me think and kind of get a little nostalgic. So my question is simply this: what is a personal favorite gaming moment that you had, whether it's a game that you played through, or a moment in a game where you just said, "Well, this is immaculate. This is peak. This is 101." Oh man, I have two, and then I'll let y'all go.
Can I guess what one of yours is? Is one of them Kingdom Hearts 2 related?
Yes.
Okay.
One of them is Kingdom Hearts 2 related, and it's a split tie between fighting the Thousand Heartless and Sword by yourself for the first
Hey,
time.
turn!
Not the others. Oh yeah. That one, and then
Simness.
no, fighting Sephiroth. To me, the Sephiroth fight in Kingdom Hearts 2 was, even though it's easier, it was way better of a fight than the first.
Fuck Sephiroth.
So hard.
Send me wrong.
And
Facts.
my
That's
other
like,
favorite gaming moment is honestly playing Asura's Wrath for the first time. That game was peak. Bro.
I wish they would have brought that one back. That's
Bro,
if you know,
that's
you
what-
know.
If you know about that,
If you was
you know.
there.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. So yeah, I'm like, y'all got any? I know it's a lot.
I'm about to say,
I'd say, well, I'd say probably
Or you should. Okay, all right. Or you can switch to announcements. We can.
announcement.
I got
say,
one
yeah.
for probably the
Or you
gaming
can do
moment.
both if you want.
Yeah.
So favorite gaming moment or favorite game that you played / out of all the announcements of games that we got from these different fests and different directs, what was your favorite announcement? Obviously, for those at home, Kingdom Hearts 4 was my personally favorite announcement. Back in God of War. I'm satisfied with them.
See,
Kingdom Hearts 4. I didn't think they was going to do the Kingdom Hearts 4
Oh, God, I didn't know.
I didn't
Every
either.
gaming event, people, the Kingdom Hearts community always get riled
We
up.
gave up.
Because, they'll give us the trailer. Well, the last trailer came out in like 22.
4 years.
So it's been 4 years since we got another update of Kingdom Hearts 4.
yeah.
So we've been
That's the
just,
cycle continues.
and the cycle continues. They just said no date. I was happy to hear that they at least showed us something. They told
2028.
Yes.
I'm
cool with
If it's
Yeah,
on top.
I would say Final Fantasy 7 and Monster Hunter DLC because I've been waiting on a DLC for Monster Hunter. I've been waiting on that.
Ooh, I would say, shoot, favorite gaming moment. It might have to go back to like the Tony Hawk Underground.
That's classic. Right there.
Tony Hawk Underground when your best friend snake you out for the deal.
Oh yeah.
Eric,
Yeah.
he took your skate clips. So you did all these turn tricks and everything. He took the clips and put his stuff over it,
Crazy.
so it make it look like it's him.
Yeah.
That moment, it really stuck with me. But I want them to announce a Underground or an American Wasteland
American
remake.
Wasteland was hot.
Oh my God,
American Wasteland was hot.
American Wasteland is
American
probably
was
the best Tony
hot.
Hawk.
Underground and Wasteland
I'm
were
not
my
mad
two
at that.
favorites.
Same.
For sure.
Same,
Project
top
8
tier
was nice,
story.
too. Yes.
Top
yes.
tier story. You built your
Yes.
own park.
Yes.
Yeah. That shit
Yes.
did bang. For me, I would probably say beating GTA San Andreas for the first time.
Okay.
And that was a full. You want to talk about a complete game?
Yeah.
Like actual story, not just running around shooting at it. I'm talking about from the time you get to Los Santos to the time you get to San Fierro till you get to Los Venturas and then you go back to Los Santos. Come on, man. Samuel L. Jackson did his thing the whole game, bro. Fuck Officer Tenpenny. Yeah, that probably also beating God of War 3 for the first time. That shit was crazy. Beating the shit out of Hercules. That was probably my favorite thing in that entire game. And so far, I guess probably my favorite announcement would probably be the Mafia Old Country one. That's the first one. Or the Laffy trailer. Because I was like, this
that was
shit
hard. That's
look
hard.
turn.
Yeah.
For sure.
Favorite gaming moment? I'm gonna say either Sonic Adventure 2 battle, the last you actually Supersonic and Shadow fighting the Hazard or the Lizard, and you got the music in the background going crazy, and like bro, that always says that. Or I gotta go to final boss for Kingdom Hearts 2 because I will never forget fighting Zenith. And I remember our guy Webb in the background. I remember we was on the bus and I had my laptop and I had a PS2 emulator and I was playing Final Mix 2 actually. This was before they even made it available in America.
Yeah,
like, it was just Kingdom Hearts 2. They didn't have the Final Mix version. And I remember like they was watching me play and they was like, "Bro, what you doing?" I'm over here on the toilet talking about triangle. Because bro, like I can't explain it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora versus Zenith. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's insane, but it's really it pays off in the end. Then I probably say favorite reveal Sora getting introduced in Super Smash Brothers.
That real life broke the internet.
I jumped out my bed. My brother and I was going crazy in my room because they laughed at us. They called us Forex traders.
They did call us
Forex
Forex
he was
traders.
in legal hell. He would never come to this game.
Disney
Sakurai
character.
said, "Just watch."
Oh God, he made this company soar for a reason.
Come on.
He said it on that note.
I wish I still had the video of that day. That was great.
On that note, let us know if we missed any games that y'all saw from all the games that got announced amongst State of Play, Summer Games Series, something you're looking forward to, Nintendo Direct. Is there anything that y'all playing right now or some games y'all need to go back and play before some new games come out?
Facts.
Let us know in the comments below. We appreciate y'all checking out another episode of the Brothas podcast.
On the road to 250 subscribers. Tell them, Pete Money.
Somewhere, and Jacob, and always.
Protect your peace.
Yes.
We are
He
out.
throwing up a 4 as well.
All right.